try to figure out our new fun ear pieces. Welcome to Don't Jump.
Oh, I am turning the right way.
We've switched from buckets to Don't Jump because there's like 5 buckets podcast, which is kind of confusing. So here we are. Welcome to Don't Jump. We'll try this out, see how it goes. We're working on a
Yeah,
fun...
we might change it next week. Who cares?
Yeah, it'll be a new name every week. So today I think we're 4 or 5 days away from the season starting. So there'll finally be some live basketball to talk about next week. But for now, the biggest thing for me was our buddy Joel Embiid signed with Under Armour, which is awesome. Not really. Depends on who you ask. It's actually more surprising than awesome. So, I mean, now they've got some big names. Tom Brady, Steph Curry, Bryce Harper. You don't know Bryce Harper? Oh, he's a handsome baseball player.
Maybe no.
No? Okay. But yeah, I mean, Steph Curry's a huge name. He has kind of dad shoes, but...
Yeah, but when you think of Under Armour, you don't think...
Basketball.
Like cool, nice shoes.
Yeah, that's true. Well, it was kind of a surprise. I mean, at least for me, I was actually pretty excited about him being on Adidas. I thought maybe he'd eventually get his own shoe. Maybe. But I guess that's part of the draw for why he went to Under Armour. He said,
Wait, so when he was with Adidas, he didn't have his own sneakers, he just wore Adidas?
Yeah, like, they have like
merch?
Like certain lines that like, I guess are geared towards him, and he would have his own like Sixers colors and, you know. But now they actually lifted this rule where you can only wear certain colors that like kind of fit the color scheme of your team, and now you can wear whatever colors you want, which is...
I think I remember you saying that.
Yeah, so...
Yeah.
So that'll be kind of interesting, but I don't know, I was kind of looking forward to whatever they were going to do with Embiid at Adidas, but now it's like a whole new thing.
Because they're not doing anything with him.
Yeah, I guess not. But, I don't know, are we able to show sneakers on here? Possibly? At some point?
Yeah, I got Curry's loaded already.
Oh, okay, so let's start
From Under Armour?
Yeah, let's start with these. You're going to hate these.
I do.
Let's see if I can find them. Maybe I lied.
Okay, well,
I might have lied.
we'll look for them. Anyway, eventually we'll have pictures up here.
One day.
One day.
It's okay.
Well, you know what? I don't necessarily need...
Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Oh, cool. Okay, so there you go.
You want me to show this one?
I mean,
Yeah,
you'll
if you can.
never figure out what website this is. But
You can say it.
So that's the Steph Curry.
it's kind of basic. You know
it's
what it
super
reminds me of? You know how like Jordans have like retros and then whatever else the other collection he does that no one should buy?
Yeah.
That's that collection.
Yeah. It's like...
It's like, yeah.
It's terrible, actually. It's like the off-brand you find at Ross, but they put an Under Armour symbol on it. So
Yeah.
that's who Joel Embiid signed with. But they didn't give like details. I still haven't found any articles that show how much he got paid. And the one thing that really stood out was he said, well, number one, he said that he'll make sure...
I'm guessing again.
He said he'll make sure they make sneakers as pretty as he is, because he understands that obviously there's a rap about Under Armour.
Who's Steph?
No. Joel said...
Oh, right, yeah, I do remember
He'll
that.
make sure that they make sneakers as pretty as he is, because he understands there's a bad rap with,
Yeah.
you know, them being ugly or whatever. So, but I haven't seen anything that said how much he got paid. But the one quote that really stood out was he was like, you know, I talked to them about making some sort of impact and it being more than just sneakers. That like, I think the quote was like, I want to do something that would make my brother proud. And he had a younger brother who got killed he got hit by a car in Cameroon.
JoJo?
Yeah. Like,
Oh,
I think
God,
it was
I've
like,
been drinking. You should have prepared me for this.
sorry.
What if I cry or something?
And it was like, it was like 5 days after he got drafted. No, maybe it was,
He died 5 days after he got drafted?
maybe it was like a month. I don't know. It was
Oh,
shortly
yeah,
after.
that's so much better.
It was like shortly after he got drafted.
Oh, I thought like before or something.
No. So, I guess he's and he's always huge with like interacting with fans and stuff. And
Yeah, I think that's the one thing that I love about JoJo. It's
how
like, I know, I'm almost crying. You're literally going to make me cry. I don't know why you told me
well,
that
no,
story.
just think about how he talks about how bad he sucked and how he's only a basketball player because people looked out for him and
Having a girl
they were just
moment
like
now.
this big dude. He basically said he wanted to quit basketball at one point at Kansas because some dude dunked on him so bad.
But I think that is my favorite part.
Yeah.
Like when you go to the games, when you watch the games and something happens and he just turns to everybody. And,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I just love that about him. Like,
yeah, he's got that energy.
Yeah, I just feel like he's playing for us, you know?
Yeah. Well, and
I'm trying so hard not to cry right now.
I see that. He was also.
Oh my God.
He was talking about basically like making an impact, and it seems like he really wasn't going to have much of an outlet with Adidas because they have like 1 million athletes on their payroll. So I guess there's less people in front of him at Under Armour. So I'll have a chance to be like one of the 5 faces. It's really just him and Steph in the NBA. There's not really any other big names. It's been a weird year though for sneakers because the number 1 pick in the draft signed with Puma. But
Yeah, but I like Pumas.
yeah, but like in a casual way. You ever seen a Puma basketball sneaker?
No.
Me either. I don't think anybody has.
Dude, people used to play basketball in Chucks.
That was like the 1950s.
I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying.
But like you
I don't know.
could play barefoot if you wanted to, but you're in the NBA and you're the number 1 pick in the draft, and you decided.
I'm so distracted right now.
You decided you're gonna sign with Puma. It just seems silly.
No, that is weird. When I
That's
think
crazy.
of athletic wear, I don't think of Puma. But I know Under Armour is like a great, I guess, active sneakers. Like we watch a show where people do challenges, and I know, like, I guess they sponsor it because
Oh yeah,
their
everyone wears Under
shirts,
Armour,
their
yeah.
shorts, their headbands, and their sneakers.
This is a show with
So,
a
like-
lot of challenges that's on a network that used to play a lot of music videos.
A lot.
It's the challenge. What we're saying is we watch the challenge on
You
MTV.
know, we're never gonna get endorsement. You do work for free, okay?
And yeah, they all wear Under Armour. And it is cool athletic wear, but their sneakers have been really bad for a while. Do you have the one that it was the first shoe that Joel was spotted wearing at the media day? It's the really bright one.
Did we look that up?
We did, yeah.
Hold on, I probably got it.
I think it was on the Soul Collector site. But so before they even made the announcement, they were at media day, and I guess somebody spotted Embiid wearing Under Armour, and it's a pretty obviously, an obviously different shoe compared to what he was typically wearing. And it's a big deal because if you're signed to a brand, you really can't wear anything else unless you're signed to Triple B. You know Triple B? Big Baller
Big booty
brand?
bitches?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. That's like
There goes my Pornhub reference.
that's like a subcategory in Pornhub, yeah. But no, Triple B is Big Baller brand, which is kind of an embarrassing shoe as well. But the one thing about Big Baller brand that's so cool is there are no limits. You don't have to wear just Big Baller brand.
Oh,
If you're
I
signed-
do know. I might know a certain somebody. That's a somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And she is with Nike.
Okay.
She can't wear anything. She can't be seen wearing anything.
Right.
Like if she's at home and let's say like her wife takes a picture of her in like Lululemon leggings, she'd be in so much trouble.
Well, if she signed with Big Baller brand, that wouldn't be the case. She could wear whatever she wants. So I'm just saying, if that
But does
opportunity
Big
comes,
Baller brand pay Nike money?
probably not.
Yeah, there
Probably
you go.
doesn't at all. But
I will sacrifice the Lulus.
big
For
baller
$1
brand
million.
is, oh my gosh.
I'd do it for 10
Is it the
bucks.
Hover?
Yes.
Alright.
You have it? Oh, this would be awesome if you had
Like
it.
10 seconds.
Okay. So,
Trying to get this candy.
so Joel also kind of reserved judgment. Let's see what you think of this one. This is what they saw Embiid wearing that caught everybody's attention. And hopefully, maybe it'll give you like a fresh new outlook on what you think Under Armour can do.
I don't know. Under Armour might have to pay me to wear it.
You really just need like
I'm
one
just
or two
excited
shoes.
for him, but it's Under Armour. I can't get excited for that.
Is this an anti-Baltimore thing?
Is that where they're from?
Yeah.
I like Baltimore. I was there once. Their fans are very friendly.
Yeah.
Very friendly.
This
And
is
they're
surprising.
big high fivers, which I love. I love high fiving.
Yeah.
I do. Just as
Yeah.
much as hugs.
High five or
Oh, but Baltimore, am I in the right city? Yeah, Baltimore is Camden Yards, right?
Yes.
Dude, the best effing food. The best.
Oh yeah.
Stuff that I don't think I'm going to get at a stadium. It's so good.
Like
It was like soft shell crab sandwich.
at a baseball game?
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Just saying.
So
Whoa, no.
no? That's a no for you?
I like the colors. I don't know about
It's a hard pass? I don't know. I mean, ignore the color.
I like the colors.
But
I don't know if I like the shoe.
oh, all right. Well, to me, it was a different shoe. It didn't have
Yeah.
that basic JCPenney, your mom doesn't want to buy you Nikes look. It was something different, even if you don't like the colors. It actually kind of has like if you put a Nike symbol on it, it looks like a fruit by the foot
Yeah.
with laces. But if you took the Under Armour symbol off of it, you might think it was like a new Nike Air Max. No?
You know what the crazy part is? I feel like if that was a Nike shoe, it would probably sell like crazy.
Yeah, but it's not.
Mm-hmm.
And it has this giant Under Armour like padlock on the back of it, so it probably won't. But anyway, that was either that one or the high top version is what he was first spotted wearing, and that's what kind of got everyone's attention. And then later on they announced it, but there's still no mention of the money, which is, always interesting. There's actually
Do they always put that out there?
well, typically, yeah. I mean, it's public knowledge, so
Just saying.
I'm just curious what it would take to get somebody to make a big move like that, especially a guy who's had a foot injury. Because they used to act like there was this Adidas curse, like 3-4 years ago, before Adidas took over, and
You should have looked this up. Who else was with Adidas and got hurt?
well, like 3-4 years ago, before they started dominating, random NBA players would get hurt, and it would always be like, oh, it's because he wears Adidas, that's why he tore his ACL.
But is that true, or people were just saying?
Nah, it's just BS.
Were they actually wearing Adidas?
I mean, they were wearing Adidas, but it was like a BS story. Kobe tore his ACL, and when he was wearing his own signature Nikes. So, no, it's just interesting that a guy who has a foot injury in the past switches from what's considered now one of the best shoes for comfort and performance, and goes with not an unknown, but kind of like the dark horse of sneakers.
I don't know. No comment.
No comment. Okay. There's actually kind of a funny story about how they even got Steph. Steph was about to be at the end of his Nike contract, and there was a rookie on the team, Kent Bazemore, who was like getting no playing time whatsoever. And
I like this story.
Under Armour kept sending him player exclusives.
Yeah,
which
I like this story.
is hilarious because he was getting like 4 minutes of playing time every game. He would come.
I just bit myself.
You're not even eating.
I am.
You shouldn't eat when you're
Thinking?
supposed to be talking.
I wasn't talking, I was thinking.
Okay.
Oh.
But no, so Kent Bazemore's getting like 4 minutes of playing time a game, and Under Armour is sending him boxes and boxes of free stuff, like player exclusive shoes. He had more player exclusives than Steph, and Steph was with Nike, and they're like, what the hell is going on with Under Armour? Why are they sending you all of this stuff? And someone there knew that Steph's contract with Nike was up at the end of the year, and they were sort of using Kent Bazemore to try to recruit Steph. And it worked. Eventually, he took the interview or whatever, the meeting, and he liked where they were going, and Nike lowballed him, and he was like, all right, cool, see you. And then at the end, he says he had 3 shoes in front of him, one from Nike, one from Adidas, one from Under Armour, and he handed the 3 of them to his daughter and let her pick
Steph?
it. Yeah, Steph handed right. No pronouns, names. Steph handed the
I don't know it anyway.
sneaker to his daughter, all three of them, and she
He has
took
3 girls?
no the 3 sneakers.
Oh.
She
I'm like, damn, that's fast.
apparently
I only knew
I
the
think
one.
she threw one of them and like handed him the Under Armour one or something cute like that. And that was it. And he signed with Under Armour. And it's all thanks to Kent Bazemore. And now they're this massive. Well, I mean, they were kind of massive anyway, but they had no footprint in the NBA before that. Wait, we were talking about Big Baller Brand and we got distracted. I did. So Big Baller
The second
Brand.
you said that, I just thought of big booty bitches again.
Right.
I don't know why.
So Triple B, Big Baller Brand, is Lonzo Ball. You know his dad's the guy who's super loud, whatever.
With a dickhead face too.
Yeah, he's got like a dickhead face. He almost looks
does.
like he reminds me of like somebody that would have been on the Hanging with Mr. Cooper show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like hanging with
He would've
like
been like-
Mr. Cooper's uncle.
Or I was gonna say like his like jerk.
Because
Like-
Mr. Cooper was like a basketball coach too.
Yeah, he would have been like
So
the
he'd be
jerk
like-
he knew from when he was younger. That was
Nah, he
like,
looks much older than Mr. Cooper, so I'm gonna say uncle.
or maybe his old coach or something.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Yeah, who was like either way, he's got that face. He's got a stupid hazel
you gotta
face.
go with something more insulting because I just don't like him.
Sure.
You're like, you're being super nice.
So he's got a stupid face. So Big Baller Brand, stupid face. So Lonzo Ball, I guess in the offseason or maybe just recently, got a Big Baller Brand tattoo. Number one,
I need to see some of this Big Baller Brand stuff.
it's terrible.
I need like.
It's worse than, you know, the Steph Curry, the first one we started with?
Mhm.
It's like on that level of terrible.
Do they have other merchandise, or is it just shoes?
It's just like t-shirts and like flip-flops for $200. Yeah, exactly. So
What in the hell?
he gets a tattoo.
I guess
It's
you have to
actually
be a big baller then, because I'm not.
Well,
paying
yeah,
$200.
you have to be Big Baller to buy a Big Baller Brand. That's the whole point. You gotta pay to play.
Oh, that's stupid.
I mean, consider the guy who's in charge of it.
I mean, Billionaire Boys Club, their shirts aren't $1 billion.
Right, it's just a name.
Yeah, it's more affordable. They want it everywhere.
Right.
I'm not buying no damn $200 slides. Stupid.
So he gets this tattoo, and the NBA told him, you have to cover that up. You cannot promote, basically no free advertisement is what they're saying.
Okay.
So
that's
technically,
different.
Big Baller Brand is a company that he would be technically advertising. So he has to wear like a little bandage thingy to cover up
so
the
yes.
triple. Oh my gosh. Or something.
Yeah, I need. We're gonna have to Google it later. Like, I need to know what this looks like. Like, if you're getting a tattoo of that brand, what does it look
What
like?
does Triple B look like?
Oh, it's just a triple B?
It's
Is it like a fancy B?
no. It's like somebody went into Microsoft Word and just like picked
Like 3 B's.
three of the same capital B's and put them all in a line, and they're really it's really bad.
Okay.
You could imagine if you were like, hey, my company's Big Baller Brand. You went into like a 5th grade classroom, and you're like, I want everyone to design the Big Baller Brand symbol.
No way.
It would be like on that level. It's terrible. It's really terrible. And there's another guy, J.R. Smith, got a Supreme tattoo, like the ultimate hype beast. He has a giant Supreme tattoo on his leg. But I think he has to cover that up too. I don't quite get it.
Some people
But the
are
NBA
sad.
not having any of it, they said no free advertising.
I mean, I get that.
So
It's almost like some of the reality shows I watch. That's it right there.
that's the Triple B.
Oh my god, I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
Yeah, in your nightmares. It's the worst thing ever.
Yeah. I don't even remember what I was saying. I was
You were just
that
blown away by that
completely threw me
That,
off.
yeah, you were totally derailed by a terrible symbol.
But okay, what I will say is I do like how simple it is.
Yeah?
I love that. I like that it's super simple.
Really?
That's all. That's the whole story right there.
This
I
is
like
shocking
that.
to me.
Why?
Ugh.
It's super
No.
simple.
I just don't like anything about it. It's awful.
I don't like that it's expensive as shit.
To make things worse, his tattoo says "Born to Ball." Because
Wait,
his
who
last name
does?
is Lonzo Ball.
Yeah. I thought. I
It's-
think isn't that the name of their show or no?
Well, I mean, his last name is Ball.
Yeah, no.
It's just a little heavy-handed. But anyway, one of the other signature shoes I wanted to talk about, but we really don't have to.
I just want to give Tits McGee a shout out because she's watching us on her TV. I just want to do that.
Okay.
Real quick. And I just love her.
Yeah. Who doesn't love
And her
anyone
boobs.
named Tits McGee?
I feel like we should just have her sit here. Like we'll just cut her from the neck off and just have her boobs in here.
All right. Is it
Just saying.
free advertising?
For boobs?
No, I don't know. We'll get something written across. I don't know.
Oh, that's a fucking good idea.
What?
Like write something across her. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll talk to her about it later. I'll try to sell her on it.
So one of the other people I wanted to bring up, not because of his shoes, but he does have a signature shoe deal.
No, you should bring up the tattoo.
Oh yeah.
Producer, we're gonna need your attention for a second.
So while we're talking about tattoos,
What up?
Producer and I
I'm so excited for this.
played basketball 1 year together on a team, and I wanted to see if he remembered the one kid on our team.
Please tell me you're talking about Bubble Letter Joe.
Yes.
What in
Yes.
the H?
Yes. So
Are you in here right now? Are you in here?
We had a guy on our
I'm
team.
in there.
His name was Joe, and he was like 15, and
This
he
is
had
a true story.
and he had the worst tattoo ever. It was like font this big, and it just said Joe across his arm. It was terrible. It was a terrible tattoo.
Maybe he
It's
has
my
like,
favorite tattoo of all time.
Maybe
to
he
this
has
day.
a memory loss.
Yeah, in case or like if lost, my name is Joe.
Mm-hmm.
It's the worst tattoo ever. I hope he still has it.
We were
Does
like-
it look like it was from prison?
We were like, did you do that? Or like one of your friends? Like who did that?
Is that a pen?
Was it
Is that
like
Sharpie?
needle and like the
It-
ink
Yeah.
and like smudged it on?
It was terrible.
It was really bad.
It was really, really bad. But when I saw this Big Baller Brand tattoo, I immediately thought of Joe and his Joe tattoo. But at least that kid was 15.
I'll look it up. Who had it? Do you know?
What?
Who had the Big Baller Brand tattoo?
Oh, it's Lonzo Ball.
I'll
yeah.
look it up.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, the NBA has completely banned it. But the other
Oh,
guy,
do you think they like playing the villain? Like, do you think they like being the bad guy?
I mean, they went on the WWF or WWE. Excuse
You're
me.
not allowed to say
World
that
Wildlife
anymore.
Foundation.
Mhm.
No, they went on the WWE and
Oh.
cut a promo.
Another
So yeah.
Players Tribune, because I had too much coffee last week and my mouth was going way faster. The Players Tribune, do you remember the article of the letter from the son to the father? I can't remember which one to Law something to Law something.
LaMelo to LeVar? Or Lonzo?
Who's the dad?
LeVar.
LeVar. Okay, so Lonzo wrote an article about his father.
Okay.
And remember I sent it to you and I was like, all right, I don't really think he's that much of a dickhead anymore. I do, 100%. I still think you're an asshole. But I don't know, whatever. That was a really good article, but I still think he's a jerk face.
The kid, the one in the NBA.
No, his father.
Oh, the father. Yeah, of course.
But like, do you think he likes being the villain? Do you think he likes that?
No, I don't think he does. I think he's just
Like,
kind
you
of
think he'll do like a
accepting.
heel turn? What is it called? Heel turn, face turn?
Yeah,
Flop?
turn face.
Yeah, turn face and just,
Yeah, 'cause he is
Jesus
he's
Christ,
currently
look
a
at
heel.
his fucking face.
Yeah, it's pretty terrible. That's the new one. Yeah, the one you're highlighting now is the new one. It's got
Well,
the
that
triple.
looks better.
It's got the triple B's, and
I just like the stars all around it.
Hold on, I'll throw it up on the screen.
yeah,
When it was just Born to Ball by itself,
it
it's
was uncomfortably corny at first.
Oh wait, that was a good one. Uncomfortably corny. I like that.
Yeah, that's
I like that. Good job.
that pretty much sums him up.
It's about to turn up in here.
I keep trying to
Not laugh at me.
that as well. No, I keep trying to get to our other signature sneaker guy.
Okay, get there. We'll
Um,
come back to ball face.
And there's really no reason to talk about him other than I'm obsessed with the fact that he thinks the Earth is flat. Yeah,
That's a total kook thing.
He's a flat earther. He's a truth.
That's a kook thing.
Yeah, he's a flat earther. So
Man, you need some muscle for this stuff.
yeah, I
Nice.
was gonna
Shit
try
like
to
cans.
convince you with a straight face that the Earth is flat, but I wrote a couple things down. I can't even say them.
I'm gullible.
without
I don't know
laughing.
if I'm that
You're
gullible.
not that gullible, no. But I have heard a great defense. If you believe the Earth is flat, right, and someone tries to challenge you, all you have to ask them is, well, have you ever been to space? And most likely they haven't. And if you haven't been to space, you don't know. All right? You're not convinced.
Nope.
But I did kind of shut you down. You were. It's such a bold statement that you can't even wrap your head around how ignorant it is. And you think, okay, maybe I should just give in to this guy and his stupid theory about the Earth being flat. That was really the only reason I wanted to bring up Kyrie Irving. Also, he does.
Tits McGee.
He does a lot of themes, endorsement boots.
Oh my God, I just love her.
Oh wow! Shout out to.
Oh, this is Joe. This is Joe from California.
I wrote these ones.
Wheelchair Joe.
Okay, good.
Oh.
He said, when you're on a plane, you can see the Earth's curvature. Great point.
You can?
I don't know. I've never seen it, but
I'm usually not looking out the window.
oh.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
also,
almost like, when you're scared of heights, you don't look down.
Yes, I know.
It's one of those
People
things.
who fly with the window open
And plus,
during the day
it's so bright.
are rude. Yeah, close that thing. The other thing that was cool about Kyrie, other than the fact that he thinks the Earth is flat.
I love that Joe's watching us too. Shout out to Joe from the OC. I don't know if he wants to be known as that.
From the show?
Don't you take my moment away. I'm giving Joe a moment, okay?
All right, Joe. Joe, thank you.
I do love Joe. Comes to a wedding in a wheelchair and still turns up.
Yeah, how could you not? You're the center of the party.
Yeah,
At
that
that
was
point.
awesome.
But he has cereal themed sneakers. So, let's say you had your own signature sneaker, and they're
Who am
like,
I with?
you're,
Doesn't matter.
Pick. You could be Big Baller Brand if you want. Okay, you could be Nike if you
Don't
want.
disrespect me like that.
Um,
I want poor people to be able to buy my shoes. Okay?
okay, you be a Starberry.
I want to think about everybody.
Okay, so they come to you and they say, we want to make this very affordable sneaker,
Mm-hmm.
and we're gonna do a cereal theme.
Like food cereal?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
he did a Lucky Charms and Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah. My sister has both of them. They're awesome.
Oh man, I fucking love Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Yeah. Would that be your what would your cereal be that you take your shoe and you morph it with your cereal of choice?
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Corn Pops. Can I have more than like 5?
No, you really probably should only have
Just
like
one?
one or two. A lot of people go Fruity Pebbles because it's colorful. Like LeBron's done Fruity Pebbles before, but
Oh god. I don't know if my cereal is very colorful.
right.
Maybe, can I do Lucky Charms but only the marshmallows?
I don't think no.
I'm a big superstar. I feel like I can have my way. I feel like not a lot of people is going to tell me now. I'm a huge superstar.
There isn't. What about tricks? At that point, because it's all the same colors, right?
That's not good.
So why don't you just do?
I want to be on a cereal that I'm going to want to eat.
What if you did Lucky Charms with and then just like the laces or the oats? You know.
You're just
All right,
boring me.
you can have it. You can have it. Marshmallows only. You'll invent your own cereal. But the season is very close. It's only like 5 days away. So
Yes, which means
I have a fantasy
by
basketball
next
draft.
week,
Oh, go ahead.
right? By next recording next week,
Yeah.
one of us will be wearing.
I forget what the bet was. I took.
The bet you took, I took Golden State. You took Oklahoma because I don't like.
You have to drink because you said the name that shall not be named.
No, we didn't even bring it up. It doesn't even count.
You just said the name.
No, okay, you're right. We had a conversation in the car that this is a drinking game. And anytime Golden State Warriors or whatever is mentioned,
I'll drink for both of us.
we have to drink. I mean, I'm going to drink. Dang.
Just wanted to beat you to it.
I mean, Tits McGee, if you want to join us, that's fine. Because I know where you put your vodka, girl. Just saying.
Okay.
But, yes, so I took Curry's team. And you took the asshole faces team. And basically, whoever wins gets to make the
other
loser
person
wear
wear
something
an
in the
outfit
next
of their
recording.
choice.
So I already know what I'm gonna make you wear.
Well, the other part of that was that that means fantasy basketball is starting this week, which I know fantasy sports are kind of silly and kind of frustrating and boring, especially with football.
Yeah, but I feel like it really gets, like, I encourage guys that do it, if you want your girlfriends to be able to watch the games with you or go over to your homie's house and do it, get them into a fantasy thing.
It's the easiest way.
It's the easiest way to get them into it.
It gets you familiar with everybody, yeah.
Yeah.
Because even if you don't know the other team's players, you're yelling.
But then
at the
they'll
screen.
want to see the games, and so bonding thing. Unless they just have those annoying little girls that they just don't want to be with, and the fantasy thing is their escape. So that's a little different, I guess.
Like
most girls are like
Paul Rudd when he's at the fantasy baseball draft in "I Love You, Man." Is that "I Love You, Man"?
Oh.
When his wife walks in on him,
like
she thinks she's cheating on him.
Yeah, I remember.
And he's at a fantasy baseball draft. And he's like, "Honey, I got Jeter," and she
Wait,
walks in.
Oh no, wait, that's with the guy, and he gets the girl pregnant. The girl that used to be in Grey's Anatomy.
It's Knocked Up.
Yeah.
Oh, Knocked Up. Okay, I can never tell the
I've
difference
been
between
drinking.
Knocked Up and "I Love You, Man." It's pretty much, and forgetting Sarah Marshall, they're all like almost the
Because
same.
it's like the same people?
Yeah, and it's the same people. But
Oh my god, I just noticed my bracelet is green and now I'm a part of the background.
so whatever is my.
Isn't that crazy? Look, I'm like a magician. My hand's not even attached. Oh my god!
It's like the thumb, the
Who
detachable thumb
idea
trick.
was it for me to drink Twisted Teas while we do this?
Ugh.
Look at this. Can you guys see? Is that a close up?
Yep.
Oh
You're
my
able to
god,
detect-
that is so cool. I just noticed that. No green nails for me.
So, we're gonna do the projected top 10 for fantasy basketball, like the top 10 picks. And I'm curious to see how many of these guys you know.
Okay. I'm in.
I'll show you the picture, and you tell me if what their name is. So the first one's very easy, obviously, because we live in Philadelphia. Actually, we'll start with number 10. Number 10 is
JoJo.
Joel Embiid. That is correct. All right, easy enough, right? It's about to get a little harder.
Where's my scoreboard?
Oh yeah, we should throw a
Just
one up
kidding.
over our head.
It's a little advanced for me right now.
I know. I'm just joking.
We'll get there. Number 9.
Wait, hold up. He's number 10? He's the lowest of the thing?
Yeah, we're starting at 10. I mean 10.
This is your list?
No, this is the USA Today's top 10 projected.
And he's not
He's number
top
10.
5?
I mean, 10's really good. There's like a lot of players in the NBA.
Yeah, but out of 10, being 10 is not good.
All right, but I'm just all right.
All right, go ahead.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
So Joel Embiid is projected number 10. Number 9.
Steph Curry, your cuddler.
That's correct. I would
guy
cuddle.
you want to cuddle with.
I
I've
would
never seen him with that much hair.
Yeah, he started to grow it last year a little bit.
Okay.
So you got two for 2. I still think you're only gonna get 5 of these, but you're off to a strong start.
That's more faith than I have in myself.
Number 8.
I'm not going to know this.
Okay. Is there a name, like even a fake name, like if you had to give that guy a name, who does he look like?
Marcus.
He looks like a Marcus?
I don't know.
He kind of looks like a Marcus. It's Damian Lillard is number 8. So you get 2 out of 3. Ain't bad. I swear to you,
He's
this
from
is
the Denver Nuggets.
this
That's
is-
all I know.
this is number. Well, he's wearing a Nuggets jersey in this picture. Number 7. Well, okay. Yeah. Jokic is number 7.
I wouldn't even be able to pronounce that if you
All right.
wrote that down.
2 out of 4. All right, you can know this guy, right?
Duh. LeBron James.
All right. Excellent. All right, this is a tough one.
Oh, I feel like I watched him in
Yeah.
March Madness.
This is only like 2 years ago. I was saying, I feel like you'll know this guy, but you don't know his name, but you definitely know this guy. It was only
I
a couple
do
years
know
ago.
him.
Yeah.
I feel like he wore blue.
He did wear blue.
Kansas or Kentucky?
He went to Kentucky.
Damn, I'm fucking good.
This is really good, yeah. This is good.
I curse a lot.
Yeah, you do. You
Oh, okay, I don't remember, but I know him.
do. Yeah, I'm going to count that as a half.
Yeah,
All right,
I'll take it.
3.5. All right.
What's his name? You gotta tell everybody.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
He doesn't think about y'all at all.
Karl Anthony Towns. Played in Kentucky. Cat. You could have said Cat. I would have given it to you.
Meow.
All right, moving on.
Asshole face.
Asshole face is not his legal
Russell
name.
Westbrook.
Okay, you got that one.
Talking about terrible tattoos. It's probably not a tattoo. No, I think he's cupping.
What's that?
No, it's a real thing. It's not like a sex thing. Okay?
What is cupping?
Cupping. You know how the age where they do the coining?
Yeah.
Michael Phelps did it. They put the heat into the cup and they put it on you and it sucks like toxins and I don't know. Google it. It's called cupping.
Okay. All right.
It's like an old time Chinese Asian remedy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Remember when I coined my arm because I had muscle pain?
Mm-hmm.
But it's like cupping
It's
instead.
like on that level. Okay. Kind of looks like.
I've never had it done because I was a wuss and there was fire and I was like, my luck, I'll get burned or she'll set my hair on fire. So I just had her do old school coining.
Okay.
And just third world it out.
No cupping. All right. So that's.
It's great. A lot of athletes are doing it now.
4.5 out of 5. You only gotta get one more and you beat my projected score.
I know this one.
Shit.
James Harden.
All right, five and a half.
Houston.
5.5. That's correct.
I already beat you by half.
I think there's only 3 left, but I don't think you're gonna get any of them.
Oh man, Browse. I don't know his name, but I know he's Browse.
Is that?
All right. Can I get a clue? What's his first letter start with?
Starts with an A. Browse.
Everyone knows him as Browse. He's even in a commercial.
Unibrow. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's right. Brow. It's only
It's
one.
actually the single brow. Yeah, Browse is actually. That would be like his arch
Yeah, but
nemesis.
everyone knows him as this. I don't know. Is it like
But everybody
Anthony,
should know his name.
Adrian?
Anthony's correct.
Anthony Browse. Brow. That should be enough.
All right,
That's a half point.
We'll go another half point. You know him, you just don't know his name. So that's you're up to 6 now, which is higher than I thought. And the projected number 1 pick, he's Kieran's favorite player in the world.
Wait, is this the one? No, this is not the one that he said was going to be Rookie of the Year because Rookie of the Year
No,
is
his
Greek.
MVP. I'll give you a hint.
He's for MVP?
I'll give you a hint. This guy is Greek.
This one?
Yeah, he's Greek.
He looks dark.
He's a dark Greek. They tan.
Oh.
He'd be mixed.
Oh, there's no American in him at all?
I don't know. I didn't do his Ancestry.com.
I don't know him.
All right. Hey.
I'm going to ride out my 6 points.
Yeah, you got 6. I mean, that's...
Well, who is he? Tell everybody.
Oh, it's the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That's
Everyone's
Kieran's favorite?
Everyone's
What's
favorite.
the other Greek guy? Luka?
Oh, no, he's not Greek. Luka Doncic.
No. Remember the 3 guys you gave me?
Yeah, that's him.
The one that didn't go to college?
Yeah, that's
From
Luka.
last week's episode?
Yeah, the rookie of the year is Luka. Or potential rookie of the year is Luka.
Yeah, and he's
not Greek, though.
You said he was.
No, I said the MVP guy is Greek. I don't know
Who did
where...
I pick?
I don't even know where Luka's from.
I don't remember his name. You were like... You said that Kieran also, and I said, Kieran's my favorite. I'm going with that one. That's him?
Yeah, you blacked out after that.
I must have. I had too much coffee.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Because you definitely said Greek.
Mm-hmm.
I'm mixing the two, I guess.
You certainly are.
Whatever.
Mm. Well, oh, the one other thing.
These lights, I feel like I'm being interrogated right now.
Yeah, they're pretty
These
bright.
lights are crazy.
But it brings out...
Oh, I feel like I'm going to get probed. Right? I've been drinking. I don't know what I'm saying right
You're going
now.
to get probed, yeah. So...
Like aliens.
Yeah, I got you.
Oh.
Producer has a...
Did you just get the goosies or something?
I have to sleep here tonight. Thanks a lot.
Producer's got a weird...
I hope you don't sleep in all
I
these
shouldn't say
damn
weird.
lights.
He's got
It's like the hospital in here.
a rational fear of aliens. And their creepy physical
green
features.
ones? Like what about the brown and gray ones?
Just anyone.
I don't like them.
They're too much. So Tuesday, season starts, right? Like real life NBA basketball.
Is that when the Sixers and the game we're playing again?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
On Tuesday? Oh yeah.
so courtside seats, right? Everyone's like dream seat, courtside seat, closest you can get in all sports. No.
Not
Well,
me.
most people.
Yeah.
If you had to guess, Lakers opening night, LeBron James. What do you think let's skip courtside. What do you think the cheapest ticket in the house is going for? All the way up in the rafters, touching the ceiling.
On
And-
the line with the pigeons.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think California has pigeons. I've never seen one.
Oh.
But anywho,
It's the East Coast.
back
thing,
to
I guess.
basketball.
Yes. Last seat in the house.
$271.
How about $319 according to StubHub?
Well, I'm not that far
SeatGeek.
away.
No. But for the worst seat in the house,
Eventually, there'll be $271.
as a reference, I 2 seasons ago was paying $6 to go see the Sixers games.
We
And-
might still be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
they might still
could-
be $6.
You could
On
buy
the
2
line.
tickets for the same price as a single beer a couple of seasons ago. And the Lakers now charge $319 for the cheapest seat in the house.
Is it going to be every game?
I don't know. That's just, I was checking the other day what the cheapest ticket would be if you wanted to see. But it's also LeBron's debut, so maybe everyone's just really excited.
That's true.
And I also had a theory that if you could figure out where your favorite celebrity sits when they go to games, you could technically buy like a 3-hour hangout with that person. Like say you knew,
Oh.
like say it was your dream to like hang out with Kevin Hart, but you could never. Why would Kevin Hart hang out with you? But
Speak for yourself.
but you realize, okay, Kevin Hart, when he goes to games, he always sits in this seat. So let me, when it comes up on StubHub, let
I
me
want to
lock
say,
down.
is he on his box?
No, he's on the court next to that guy with the really long hair. The guy with the really long
You
hair.
know who I love at the Sixers game? That really big guy. He's
Yeah.
ginormous.
All right, let's go that route.
He's
let's,
like a wall.
let's say-
he's not just big,
No,
but he's tall.
he's like a wall of
And
jello.
he's got moves.
Mm. Yeah,
He does.
he's
Mm-hmm.
he's like so many shapes. It's weird.
He's just square.
No, he's jiggly.
Jiggly is not a shape. Oh my dear God.
That's what I
I'm
mean.
confused easily. You're confusing me.
He's a jiggly man.
No, I do love that guy. I do.
You know how
I
like
love him.
you know how water takes on the shape of whatever you put it in?
All right.
He's like that.
Yeah, but his personality, oh man.
Jumps off
He's
the
a
street.
cuddler.
Oh my
He's
God.
much more of a cuddler than Steph Curry.
That guy couldn't even fit in the same bed as you. If you've never seen a Sixers game, there's
What?
a guy who
Is that
sits
what
behind
you-
the basket who's like,
What do you think? He sleeps on the floor?
I imagine him on like a futon. Like the biggest he's like 600
You're
pounds.
kidding me, right?
And he sits behind the basket every game.
I don't think I've seen a futon bigger than a full size. Have you
Ah.
laid in a futon?
No.
You grew up very privileged. That's that rich boy shit.
I just mean he doesn't look like the type. I don't know. He does go to a lot of games.
I bet you he is a snuggler. I bet you. Everybody wants love.
That's true.
Next.
That's the theme of today's show. Everybody wants love.
I'm just saying.
Everybody. Everybody wants love.
Who will
Even
turn down a cuddle?
even 600-pound guys at the Sixers game.
I'm not saying his little spoon.
Um,
I'm just saying. Who
So-
doesn't want to be held?
speaking of SeatGeek.
I
SeatGeek.
just touched your boob.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, not SeatGeek. I'm sorry. StubHub. StubHub was the first company to put a patch on an NBA jersey,
Mm-hmm.
and they paid the Sixers $15 million for 3 years. Which doesn't really sound like that much money, right? Considering, maybe it does.
You know the thing is I would do for $100.
No, but I'm
15
saying
million
you're
is
talking
a
about
lot
a
of
$1 billion
money.
organization. The Sixers could sell for $1 billion. So $15 million is nothing really. However,
15 million just to wear a patch?
yeah, and
I
you
will
could-
let you tattoo StubHub on me for like $100.
yeah, but you're a regular person.
Well,
So,
tell me how you really feel about me.
So, the reason why I bring this up, I was looking, you know the Premier League, the jerseys, the soccer jerseys, super cool, Fly Emirates. You have a few of them? Okay.
And people think I'm a pilot when I wear them.
Yeah, that's weird.
I keep touching them.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know. I talk with my hands.
Yeah.
And then
So,
stop looking at my boobs. Focus.
Fly Emirates is one of the more popular ones.
Yes.
But the one
I
that I
agree.
looked into was the Manchester United, they have the Chevrolet symbol across the front. It says Chevrolet in giant bold letters. If you had to guess, because we're making a guessing game out of this, Price is Right rules. If you had to guess, I'll give you how many years they did. They did a 7-year deal. Think about what I just said. StubHub gave the Sixers $15 million for 3 years. What do you think Chevrolet paid for 7 years with Manchester United?
Are they as big as the NBA? Yeah, I think so.
It might be even a little bit bigger.
Wait, is this over there or over here?
Over there. It's over in England, Premier League.
$50 million.
$50 million for 7 years, right? That's a lot of money. How about they paid $600 million for 7 years of endorsement? 600.
Are they even that popular?
I don't know.
I'm not an American
Seems outrageous.
girl, so I can't believe they even have that much money to spend.
Right, and it seems like the right place to do it, though. You know, in a foreign market, you know.
That's a lot of money.
I know, $600 million.
I guess soccer's big over there.
Yeah, but still, $600 million. Go to the NBA. You could have endorsed the entire NBA.
That's more than $500 million.
You could have been on every NBA jersey for that same price. Maybe not every, but most of them. So, if you had an NBA team,
That's a lot of money. I'm gonna be an asshole, and I never thought Chevy would have that much money.
so
I'm just saying, but that's me being like, I just like Japanese cars. I don't care for American cars.
I guess if
I'm just automatically thinking Chevy.
But if you break it down, you're like, okay, we spend this much in advertisement every year. How about we cut that in half and just sponsor one of the biggest soccer teams?
I'm not saying it's a bad move. I'm just saying I'm more surprised that they even have that much money.
It sounds like they overpaid, or they were spending a lot of money in
Yeah,
advertising.
$600 million is a lot of money.
Yeah.
There's starving people in this world.
But you have
And there's cancer that needs to be cured, and people spend that much money on advertisement?
You have a budget for advertising. You make the most of it. It was in the budget. They found a way to make it work.
Do they even have a Super Bowl commercial? Someone spending that much money better have a Super Bowl commercial, I'm just saying. A lot of fucking money to put on somebody's shoulder.
I didn't do enough research. No. Well, the benefit of Premier League is they wear it, I mean, you know, they wear it right across the chest. It's big and bold. Whereas the NBA, it's a little 2.5 by 2.5 patch.
Yeah, but people know it's there.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I knew it was there. I don't need it to be all the way across their face.
Um,
Next!
well, what would you, if you had an NBA team, who would you want to reach out?
Pornhub.
Pornhub. All right, we'd have to be in LA, I guess.
Why? I watch porn here on the East Coast.
Yeah, but I feel like that's a LA company. You might get some backlash for that.
Shit.
Well, yeah, it's your team at the end of the day. Well, I mean, what's the difference? StubHub is a third-party ticket sales company, and you're a $1 billion
I'm sticking to
company
Pornhub. That's what I'm going with.
sells its own tickets.
I'm just saying.
My goodness. So before the season starts,
City and DC all have. They all.
Everyone has watched it. Yeah, they say if you've ever shook a hand, or what is it, like 95% of the hands you
If
shake
it's an American quote, I don't know.
have touched
Still
the dick
learning them.
before. Something like that.
What
a weird.
was it?
95% of the hands you shake have at one point in time or another touched a man's penis. Whether it's
It's only 95%? That's what they say?
I forget the quote.
I would
It's
think it'd be
stupid
like
anyway.
102%.
No. Sometimes. Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're not counting children.
Well, you don't shake a child's hand.
I don't know. The number should be higher. It should not be 95%.
You never know. The one last thing I wanted to do before we end this was my very, very short.
Do we have to end this?
Unfortunately, we do. My very short bucket list for this year. Right now, it only has one thing on it, and that is to see Benny the Bull live in action.
Oh my God, that's so crazy!
Why?
I was talking about this to someone,
Uh-huh.
and I was thinking of like going on the road. Like, what if we went to like different cities and went to basketball games there, and like documented it and blah 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 whatever, right? And I was like, oh, that's number one on my bucket list is I want to see Benny the Bull in Chicago. Well, duh, he has to be in Chicago. He doesn't go anywhere else.
Well, I'm about to make your life a lot more
You
exciting.
blow my mind?
I'm about to blow your mind.
You got me tickets?
No. I mean, maybe. To be continued. But in the meantime, Franklin, who is the Sixers mascot, has a birthday every year, just like all of us. And you know who shows up to mascots' birthday parties?
Not always all of them.
You're killing my high right now.
I'm just saying. You killed
Other
my high.
mascots show up to mascot birthdays. You know who's the most popular mascot in the NBA? Benny the Bull. So he'll be there. And the
No,
Hawk.
he
For
doesn't
some
come
reason, the
every
Hawk.
year.
The Hawk.
Because last year we were talking about it, and guess who was not there?
Who?
The most popular mascot of the NBA.
Maybe he was double booked.
No.
You think there's more than one Benny the Bull? Should be. He should be at every game.
That's like telling me Santa's not real.
Sixers play the Bulls Thursday night. Maybe he'll be there. It's not too late to get tickets. StubHub.
I want to see him in Chicago.
Yeah, on his home
I want to
court.
get popcorned on.
In his comfort zone.
I swear to God, I will buy a popcorn. If he comes close, I'm just going to popcorn myself.
That's like, it's like his thing.
Use
It's
your
like-
imagination.
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like if a clown walked by.
But what
with
if
a
he's not even close to us? And what if he doesn't popcorn us? I'll popcorn my damn self.
like,
In the presence of Benny the Bull.
yeah, I suppose. It's like
I'm honoring him.
smashing a pie in your face when there's a clown standing next to you with a pie in his hand.
Yeah. But you don't know if Benny's going to popcorn us.
Right. You never know if Benny...
I just want to be popcorn with Benny around.
Who doesn't?
I'll do it from across the fucking thing.
Yeah.
I'll just scream his name like, ah, and just shower myself.
Start a rave of popcorn rave.
I'm just saying.
All right, well...
Because he doesn't shower every single person in that stadium.
Well, no, that would take so long. It's a lot of people.
Exactly.
It's a lot of people there. Well, I mean, I think we covered most of it, considering there's been no basketball played so far.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You did all the footwork. I play football.
Yeah, that's true.